I am the captain now. But what's up, guys? I'm about to bring you guys some more Outer Worlds gameplay. So we're finally about to pick our destination, and we're about to go talk to Gladys. So let's do this. Alright, so independent orbital station in the remains of Halcyon's first colonial ship, captained by June Lee Tennyson and run by descendants of the original crew. Alright, let's do this. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Welcome to the system map. Have you seen all of the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered? You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked through some landing bays require special some special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Okay, cool.
Breaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Nice. So we're already there. That jump to light speed. Sure. Hey Captain, I heard about the groundbreaker. I heard that the groundbreakers got a real good engineer. I can't read. A lady named Julie Thompson. What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
Okay, cool.
Did you want to talk about something else?
No, let's continue going on. Select up to 2 companions to accompany you. Oh, so we can get companions as we move along. Cool. So I just got you for right now. So let's go ahead. That's so cool though. So you can select 2 companions that can aid you in battle. That's really good. That's really cool. Companion perks. Your companion has leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page in your ledger and select the perk button to see the available perks. Okay, cool. So let's see that right now actually. So let's go over to her, the companion ledger. This companion ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You can see their skills, stats, status, effects, and gear. Cool. So it said that she's earned a perk. Okay, so here we go. So we got increase the companion's maximum health, increase the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, decrease the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, increase your engineering skill when poverty is in the party. Let's increase her health because she's been dying a lot throughout this gameplay. Well, the last gameplay. So let's upgrade her health real quick. Nice. Let's go ahead and apply that. Cool. All right.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
She is so excited. She is so geeked. It seemed like we literally just like saved her life. Almost. Which is cool.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss ball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not.
Interesting. But she is so happy. Yeah, I'd be happy too.
Right this way. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
What?
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, You must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
It's always something. It is always something. What you got to say?
Wanda
Over here.
Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
All right.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that's pretty much it, man. Wait, hold on.
The fence. Well, you'll find her in the resting go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Interesting. All right.
Be seeing you.
Okay, so how was that for a fine welcome? Do I want to get that shroud? I'll come back for it. I'll come back for it. So
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
we gotta go talk to I want to go talk to she's closer though. Okay, I'll talk to her first.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. We'd like to remind spacers and travelers that passage to Mars is restricted for your protection. Canyons of
I'll take
acid
that.
and sulfur rain are the least of
I don't
the
need
horrors
that.
plaguing the
What's
surface
this?
of Mars.
Take that too.
Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed.
What is this?
The board's embargo.
Politics of tossball have grown increasingly turbulent of late, with their circus time clowns trading out every single member of the team. As a comment on the upheaval, the Owners League released a statement saying that the clowns' failure to reach the finals was a deciding factor in their organizational rearrangement. Interesting.
That nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking citizens.
Chairman Rockwell took time out of his busy schedule today to talk to us about Minister Clark and his impact on the colony. Working with Mr. Clark has been truly wonderful these past 8 years. His predecessor did a fine job, but Clark's brilliance cannot be overstated. The early retirement program is just the latest in the long time of initiatives he has spearheaded that will ensure Halcyon or Halicon continues to be the envy of all the outer colonies. We wouldn't agree more, Mr. Chairman. Interesting.
Reminding you that there's no I.
Okay, that's Bard. Let's go around here. Trying to see where we have to go. Because most of this area is pretty much barred off. There's a workbench. Workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons. Okay. Well, there's really nothing I can do. Oh, I can install the mod. Okay. Oh, but I don't have any. I don't have anything though. Alright. Well, I guess I can't do anything right now. Duh. That whole time I thought that area was like legit just sealed off. That's crazy. Like duh. Okay.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on ground breaking.
I'm just gonna
go ahead.
hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Okay.
We interrupt your
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Hugging him. Hold on. Yeah, let's just lie.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die? Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details. Fine. You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go, I did have one request. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
I can't give up my boy.
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm. Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table?
Notice when he said bedside table, his voice got softer. Bedside table? I'm not going to give him up, though.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
No, that's pretty much it. I couldn't give up Phineas, guys. I'm sorry. He's helped us so much. I couldn't just do that to him. But on another note, let's go talk to Gladys real quick. I just couldn't do it, guys. It wasn't in me.
You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
I do not have 10,000 bits. I can tell you that. No one's ever... Let's see if I can haggle her real quick.
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
What? Alright then. So I guess I can't haggle her, so I guess I just gotta go for the opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around. Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
Sounds like an opportunity, all right.
I appreciate a man who knows one when he hears it. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
There's always something, man.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
No, of course.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Of course. Actually, so I gotta continue talking to her, it looks like.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me? Yes, dearie? Anytime, sweetheart.
Hold on.
You know where to find me.
I'm trying to see. It wants me to talk to her
If
about
you're
something.
here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
So I'm guessing. Let me see.
Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Okay, so let's see. Weapon parts, bypass, armor parts, revolver. I only have 100 bits, man. I can't afford any of this stuff. I'm trying to see what they want me to do.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom?
Oh, there we go.
That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei Tennyson. Used to be she was chief engineer before her mama passed, and she took the helm. She's neck-deep in the ship guts by day, slap fighting with the board by night. Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just her nature. She's fierce, too. A fighter. And between you and me, I think the fight's starting to wear on her. This heat problem we've got's gone unfixed for weeks. Can't say I know what the holdup is, but I'm sure she's trying her best.
All right.
Go right ahead, sweetheart. Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence. Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess. Groundbreaker's radiators. Been neither fine nor dandy for weeks now. Miss Junley's supposed to be getting them fixed, but the board's determined to get in her way. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business. Shameful. But it won't work. No, sir. Groundbreaker's free till the day she dies, law willing. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Oh, they still want me to talk to her.
Great law, is it hot in here? Or is it just my glands acting up again? Straight to the point, eh? All right then, on you go. Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
That's half the reason I make them, my dear. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear? Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Okay, I gotta see something real quick. So let's go ahead and do this distress signal real quick. So I can be able to purchase that from you. Of course, they had me going the wrong way.
This is Halcyon.
Okay, guys, so I still can't believe she's charging 10,000 bits for that nav key. It better be amazing. So we got to go check out this distress call so we can be able to purchase it from her. So hopefully that works. We got to go to Terra 2. Let's do this.
Hey, you got a second? Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know. Yeah, pretty much.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech just in case you ask.
He is so nervous.
Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
No, wait. Let me finish. I wrote this down and everything.
All right.
Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Sorry. He's funny.
Oh, you like him.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress.
That whole speech is a work in progress, sir. But,
Additionally, I have several years... Wait, what? You sure? I was kinda on a hot streak.
Look, man. I've heard enough. You're hired, yeah.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Yeah, man. Come on. Because you were so prepared. You had a speech and everything. Like, goodness gracious, man. You were Wow. You had a speech, you had all of this stuff. Like, man, you were kind of funny. And of course, my crew member, she liked you, so hey, had to give you a shot. See what you can do, man. Okay.
Pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold. Well, how can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Actually, yeah, tell me a joke real quick, guys.
Why was the chemist sad? Because all her beakers are gone.
Oh gosh, all right, I heard enough. That's
now play a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
That's not my favorite song.
Everyone is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
That's enough for now.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
You had one job.
Goodbye.
You had one job and you failed me. You told a horrible joke and you played my not favorite song. Alright, let's go ahead and travel over to Terra 2. Let's do this. No! My bad, guys.
We are now in orbit above...
I meant to go ahead and press the Roseway.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
But you gotta love that fast travel, though. That fast travel is amazing. Yep. Alright, got you guys selected. Let's go ahead. Let's do this.
No
Alright,
guards,
guys.
Huh? I like this place already.
No guards, of course. Probably a wanted fugitive. And I just invited you to my crew. Terrific. Alright, look at these trees, man. Oh
Something
my
chewed
god.
clear through that armor.
Actually, good call. Tactical shotgun, I will take that. Thank you very much. We still have no ammo in these guns. Terrific. I still cannot get over this, man. Oh, imagine just waking up to this. I wonder what kind of air they actually breathe down here.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Okay, I actually wondered what kind of air they actually breathe because this is insane. Roseway Premium Outport. There we go. Dang. Oh, these are scientists. Got attacked by that thing. Okay, by the Marauder. Alright, let's go ahead. Terror on the frontier. A mysterious stranger threatens our way of life. The destruction of Emerald Vale. All of these casualties, man. I will take these ammos, though.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
I was actually pronouncing it right this whole time. It's actually Halcyon. cool. So Anton and Vaughn. So let's talk to Anton first. He's right here.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you? Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Under control?
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here. My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here. We're expendable resources, to be neglected and left to our fates were anything untoward to happen.
That seems a bit harsh. Indubitably, we very much not like for untoward things to happen.
May strike you as such, but nothing less than what we signed on for. More than worth it, in my estimation.
Alright, must be some payoff to get people to sign up for that deal.
Perhaps, if you can prove yourself worthy of trust. The fact that you're here now has me thinking you'd be someone not averse to risking your life. If the pay were right.
Haha, you trying to bribe me?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us. Shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Let's try to persuade real quick.
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
It's still just toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste. Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
This is tough because, like, I'm just like, wait, what?
Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here.
I'd be befuddled too.
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab. My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
Alright, I'll find him.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
Alright. Level up. Let's go, baby. Level 6.